Welcome to Celebrity Vibes. Selena Gomez is on vacation with husband Chris Evans in a private jet to Canada. We will injury it all down for you. But in the proceeding that we proceed, please, if you are new to this channel, please take a minute of your treasured time to subscribe and hit the notification bell for huge updates. Let's dive into the video. Designers put power shoulders back on the map for fall 2022. Go big or go home was the main message to take from the bold tailoring that emerged at the shows, and Selena Gomez is on board. For the launch of a new matte lipstick and liner collection in her Rare Beauty range, a vegan and cruelty-free line of makeup and cosmetics, Selena wore a structured blazer dress from Alexander McQueen's fall 2022 collection. The angular will mohair jacket featured a unique asymmetric silhouette, with a flourish of lacquered lace at one side, padded shoulders and peak lapels. Selena's stylist Kate Young certainly has an eye for excellent tailoring. With Selena, she's experimented with various silhouettes. The singer has sported tweed self-portrait separates and pastel pieces from Mango in recent months. The house she finally settled on has a cozy, eclectic collective vibe, kind of like a ski chalet or a sorority. I'm a very communal person, Gomez says. I find happiness when I'm with people I love. Considering the challenges she has faced in the past decade, it's hardly surprising that she feels most at home surrounded by close family and friends. My lupus, my kidney transplant, chemotherapy, having a mental illness, going through very public heartbreaks, these were all things that honestly should have taken me down, she says. Gomez speaks slowly and calmly, in a surprisingly low and uninflected register. Every time I went through something, I was like, what else? What else am I going to have to deal with? You're going to help people, she told herself. That's really what kept me going. There could have been a time when I wasn't strong enough, and would have done something to hurt myself. To say the past decade has been hard for Gomez is a massive understatement. But it's also been incredibly generative. During the pandemic, while most of us were eating double stuffed Oreos all day in our pajamas, Gomez was busy shooting the new Hulu show Only Murders and building her first series regular role since Wizards of Waverly Place. Starring alongside Steve Martin and Martin Short, Gomez, who is also an executive producer, plays Mabel, a lowly young woman who lives in a luxury Upper West Side apartment building. When a resident is found murdered, she meets her neighbors and fellow true crime fans Charles and Oliver, Martin and Short, and the three of them decide to investigate and create their own podcast, mostly as an excuse to spend time together. When Only Murders started shooting last November, Gomez was excited, but COVID protocols made it stressful. No one was allowed to be on set. Everybody wore masks and shields. If I touched a prop, they cleaned it, she says. For a kissing scene, she was required to wash her mouth out with Listerine after each take 7 to 10 of them. It burned my mouth. I was like, I want to throw up. I've never experienced a set like that. She's a brilliant actress, Martin Short tells me over the phone. And there's an immediate warmth and loveliness to her. She impressed Steve Martin, too. Marty and I were both knocked out by her understanding that quiet acting is powerful acting, he says, adding, Marty doesn't yet understand this. The three of them bonded instantly, their dynamic on set reflecting their playful dynamic on screen. Gomez, for instance, took it upon herself to educate Martin on certain cultural developments. There was a line in the script that said, she's an og. And Steve walked up and said, can somebody tell me what og means? She says. I started dying laughing. On another occasion, she taught him the lyrics to WAP. Steve said, Marty, I just heard new lyrics to Top Hat and Tail, Short recalls. Gomez loved working with the older actors. I got to be in a space with so much wisdom, she says. They became my uncles. Martin echoed the sentiment. We ended up feeling very close to Selena. So, as one does if one is Selena Gomez, she called her team and asked what she could do during quarantine that would allow her to have fun with cooking. Shortly thereafter, Selena plus Chef was born. In the intro, groceries. Please inform us in the comments. Please do now no longer overlook about to subscribe and flip on the notification bell to see our brand new day update. Thanks for watching.